Hello everyone. It's been a while since I uploaded anything to this channel. Matter of fact, it's been 8 years since my last upload, um, which is a crazy long time. And even though I didn't play the game, but I still searched for high-level ninjas and watched you guys destroy these absolute monsters of tracks. And then in autumn 2024, something clicked in my brain. I thought I gotta get back to the game. I thought I'll try it out just a little bit. I won't play it for too long probably because at that point in time I felt that I was done with the game, like completely, that I will never get back to playing it. I'll only be watching twice a year some crazy videos of level 8s and 9s that you guys upload. But no, it actually wasn't the case. I downloaded the game, I launched it, and I understood that I actually never stopped playing it. It was so much fucking fun that I can't explain. Like, it was like I found something that I lost a long time ago, and I was not really searching for, but when I found it, it brought so much joy and positive experience, like that I didn't even think existed anymore. So yeah, I've been playing this game for half a year now. I actually got a lot better than I was when I quit the game 8 years ago. I could never dream about beating tracks like this one, or I've actually beaten 2 level 6s, which are wormholes and momentary bliss. So I could never dream about beating a level 6 back then, and now that it became a reality, I was really like, when I beat momentary bliss, it was my first level 6. I was shocked. Like, I didn't even think I'd beat it. I just got onto it and did it first try, and I was just well, it was an experience. Just let me say that. So before I continue my rant about Trial series in general, I want to talk about this track in particular, just a tiny bit. So talking about its level, I am not sure. It's probably a hard 5. It might be an easy 6. I don't know. I mean, if Wormholes is a 6, then this must be a 6, because Wormholes has only got 6 checkpoints, and this one has got 10, and checkpoints of Wormholes are not that much more difficult than the checkpoints of Congo. And I mean, yeah, this track is like 66% longer than Wormhole, so I mean, why not? It could pretty much be a 6. Also, like, the reason why I decided to upload this track exactly is I couldn't find any videos on YouTube with like people beating this track, so I thought it was a perfect candidate. I also want to mention quickly, by the way, that I am currently destroying this checkpoint right now. I had 2 tries like to beat the track, and on my first try I spent somewhat around 6 or 7 minutes to get past the 4th checkpoint, and on this try I got it first try. Well, yeah, which is, I guess, kind of crazy. So to sum it up, I would give this track a 5.9 or a 6.0 rating, because it has a lot of checkpoints. I mean, considering that 6 to 7 checkpoints is a golden ratio of high-level ninjas, and anything more than that feels kind of long. So this track isn't like long, like some tracks out there with 25 or even 50 checkpoints, but it's not a short track either. Plus, the checkpoints of the track are decently difficult, so there you go. But getting back to Trial series, I don't exactly remember how and when I saw the first image of Trials Evolution, but I do remember that when I did, I got super excited. But then my excitement was kind of crushed because I saw that it was an Xbox 360 exclusive, and I didn't have that console at that time, and my parents they would never buy me one, because I mean, that was like a console for games, and I already had a personal computer, and my father would just, well, not allow I shit like that in his house. But luckily, I had the best friend at that time, whose parents bought him and his older brother an Xbox 360 for their birthday. So, in order to play Trials, I had to convince him to convince his father to buy them a copy of Trials Evolution. It's honestly crazy to think about it now that we were just kids in the 5th grade. 5th grade in Russia is like, 11 or 12 year olds? Yeah, something like that. So it's crazy to think that we were just kids with no credit cards, no IDs. Like, it was tough. Buying games at that time was tough because everything had to be done through parents. But his father was no slouch. He was a great man. He actually listened to my friends, and he bought the game. And oh boy, did my life change, because I did not want to play Dota 2 or CS:GO. Like everybody around me played those games. I did not give two shits about those ones. I wanted Trials. So I didn't go home most of the time after school. I went straight to my friend's home, and I played Trials there for 3 or 4 hours until his parents came home from work, and then I had to leave. And another funny thing is I had to always fight for the playtime, because my friend invited other friends, and his older brother invited his friends too, and they all wanted to play Xbox 360. They had 2 PCs, and most of the time they played World of Tanks. But yeah, when they wanted to play Xbox 360, it was, fighting them was hard, bro, but I had to do it. There was no other choice. The other sad part of this story is that his father bought the game without DLCs. And as you know, Trials Evolution on the console had 2 DLCs, Riders of the Doom and another one, the name of which I totally forgot. But it doesn't matter. He bought the game without DLCs, so when I got too good to play extreme tracks, when it was boring to play them, I couldn't play any custom ninja tracks because almost every custom ninja track had some DLC items in it. You can imagine the suffering that I had to go through. and actually, only a couple years later, I was able to get my hands on a 360 and play Trials Evolution at home. And the game was half dead at the time, but I still managed to find people to play with. My English was super poor. It was non-existent, I'd say. And there was a guy, a native speaker, so he was an American, who invited me to play with him. And every time I talked, it was an embarrassing experience. I didn't know the words, neither I knew the grammatics. I kinda knew, but executing that in a real dialogue was impossible for me. And as the time went on and we played together, I was talking to him all the time. Trying to talk to him all the time. I became a much better speaker, which I'm thankful for, to him for his patience, and to the game that I guess connected us. From the person who barely got any 4s, 4 is an analog of B in American school, I became the best in my class and even started attending Olympiads. So I'm very grateful to Trials for this. English has immensely helped me throughout my life, both in regular life and in my work. So I only stopped playing Trials when I went to college because I barely had any time to live, let alone playing games. I also had to sell my Xbox, and then I kind of forgot about the game and moved on. However, it still had a presence in my life in the form of YouTube videos. And I remember typing in Trials Fusion Ninja Level 9 not so long ago and getting fucking shocked of the mere existence of tracks of such difficulty. The rounds that I watched blew me the fuck away. I also wanted to show my gratitude, like to say big thank you to the guy that created the Nox mod and put it out. Bruh, you are the legend, because playing this game with and without the input lag is, I mean, are two different experiences. So yeah, I'm not sure what it is about Trials that I cannot let go, but there is something that holds me. There is something indeed. I mean, I guess my desire to play or to behold crazy stuff done by crazy people in Fusion dies with me. Yeah, I'll always return to the game. It is that precious to me. It has been a part of my life for so many years, and it means a lot to me. I hope that you guys didn't mind my rant, and I also hope that I managed to make sense, at least a little bit. So yeah, goodbye everyone, and have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this video.